Hi again. So now that we've learned a little bit about Node.js, let us have a look at Express, the framework that was built on top of Node.js. This framework will help us to create our backends with ease. So previously, I mentioned that there are so many languages that you can use on the backend, and these are the programming languages. But in addition to languages, there are also a bunch of frameworks that you can use or you can choose to handle or to work with these programming languages. And I mentioned also previously that the Node.js is a runtime environment, which means that it allows us to use or to run JavaScript on a computer. So Node is what enables us to use JavaScript on a computer and not just limited within the browser. Now, Express, on the other hand, is actually a JavaScript framework that allows us to use or to create backends for our websites, and with the power of Node.js and Express combined is how is the most professional developers build their websites backends. Now, why do we need Express anyway? Because Node is too powerful and it is all-encompassing. It's not just limited to be used with web development, but in addition to that, you can use it to program your IoT device, the Internet of Things devices. So you can also use Node.js to make desktop applications. In fact, actually, the Visual Studio Code, which we are using all the time, is created using JavaScript. And it is Node that allows this desktop application to run on our computer. And when we have a tool or a language that allows us to use so many things, it's not specialized with one thing. And we are now interested to learn only one thing, which is creating websites backends, right? That's what Express is doing. It allows us to use JavaScript and Node to create our website backend so much quicker and so much easier. Now let's take a look at this piece of code, which is written using Node.js. It is a very simple website that contains a home page and about us page. This code, if you take a deeper look at this code, you can see that a little bit complicated and a little bit hard to understand or read each single line of this code. And now let's compare it with this exact same website that is also have a home page and about us page, but in this case we are writing it using Node.js and Express. In this case we are importing Express and Express interface with all the Node parts for us. Look at this code. It is beautifully laid out. It is modular. Look how modular each part is and how easy to read and understand each line. So when we are creating a backend using Node, we are going to be using every time Express because we will get better readability. We have to write less code, and it also gives us the ability to choose which feature that we want to add to our website easily. And on top of all of these, it is the most popular JavaScript framework that is chosen by professional developers when working with Node and creating their own backends. So now that we've seen what Express is, what Node.js is, and why they are chosen by professional developers, the next thing to do or we have to do is to learn actually how to use them and create our very first website backend. and also create our very first server using Express and use our computer as a server for this purpose.